Hey, freshman. I'm Mr. Hecker. I am one of the 3 Link Crew advisors here at South. So hopefully you were able to make it to our virtual orientation this morning. If not, either because you weren't able to or because technology conspired against you, please check your emails. Your Link leaders should have sent you some contact info. So if you do have questions, even though you may have missed orientation, they are still there to help you out. That is their primary job this year. All right, so definitely lean on them. All right, so I want to have a quick conversation with you guys. So usually what I do is at the end of orientation, which is in our auditorium, and we have us and 400 freshmen. I like to have a conversation about the value of time. All right. And because I can't sort of have this live conversation, I have asked my daughter Sally here to help out. Okay. So Sally, what are you going to do today? It's kind of rainy, right?
Yeah.
So what are you thinking you're going to do today?
Stay inside, watch TV.
Stay inside, watch TV, just kind of waste the day and just kind of hang out and be lazy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But we don't want to do that every day, do we? Okay. So there's a kind of a common cliche, right? Time is money. Okay. And I think there's some value to that. Okay. Because in the same way that you can invest in your bank account, you can invest in yourself by spending your time wisely. All right. So Sally, I'm going to give you $1. Check it out. Here's $1. Sally she has no, we haven't scripted this at all. So kind of bear with me. So here's $1, Sally. All right. There you go. Okay. You got it? What are you going to do with that $1?
Save it.
Save it. Oh, you're going to invest it. Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. I did not tell her to say that, by the way. All right. What's another thing you could do with it?
Buy candy.
Buy candy, because you like candy, right? Okay. So we can either invest it and save it, or we can waste it on candy. And either way, those things kind of have value, right? Kind of like today, we're going to waste a day. That's kind of like some value. That's like our candy day, right? It's like, Netflix, right? Or we could invest it and practice piano and practice karate and, do some of those things.
And practice math for 2 weeks.
There you go. Right. Okay. All right. But so think about that. Think about the value of a day, right? That's like the value of this $1, right? And today, Sally's going to have kind of a lazy day and she's going to waste it. Oh.
You probably should have done that.
Oh, why not? Because now we can't. Now it's useless, right? Now it's nothing. Just like what's going to happen at the end of the day today, right? We're going to be like, oh, I didn't do anything today. I just sat around.
We were going to go fishing.
We were going to go fishing, I know, but stupid rain, right? So at the end of the day, we're going to be like, all I did all day was watch Gravity Falls and watch YouTube videos, right? Okay, so here's your wasted day, all right? So no big deal, right? But now I want you to think about the value of a whole year, right? You've got a whole year of school this year. All these different days that you can invest in yourself, right? And if you do this every day, you're going to be left with nothing, right? So here, Sally, is $20.
Ooh, you're not going to rip that.
Okay, right? So this is what? 4 school weeks, right? Okay. So I'm going to give this to you, Sally, okay? All right? So now I want you guys to think. So when I do this live in front of the crowd, what always happens is there's always like 20 kids who are like, do it, tear it, right? They want me to tear this in front of the crowd, okay? There are always going to be those negative influences in your life, right? They're going to be the people where you're like, hey, I want to join the musical. And people are like, don't do that.
You should have done that.
Hey, I'm thinking about trying out for the lacrosse team. Don't do that. I'm struggling with math. I'm going to go to my math teacher and get some help. No, don't do that. Come hang out with me and my friends. Right? And over the course of a year, eventually, you're not left with much, right? Okay? There's going to be people who say, here, put this in your body. Right? Okay? So think about how you're going to use your time this year. Okay? How are you going to invest in yourself every day? Okay? And it's okay to occasionally have that chill day where you hang out and you relax and you do stuff with your friends. I think that's important, right? To kind of recharge your batteries. But if you do that every day, at the end of the year, you're going to be left with nothing. Okay? Now, Sally, what do I do for a living?
You teach.
I am a teacher, a physics teacher. Oh, yeah, so if you don't know that, I teach physics.
AP.
Yeah. Sure, yeah, right. You know what? They don't pay me very much. So you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to tape this thing back together. Okay? You guys, I want you guys to think about how you're going to use your time. How are you going to invest in yourself? All right? You guys are going to have an amazing year this year. All right? So really think about how you can make your situation at South the best that you possibly can, even despite virtual learning. All right? Okay. See you guys. Ooh, how do I stop this thing?
I don't know.
I don't know! Ah!